Hyundai driver.
Someone keeping a secret from you? Lying right to your face?
Liar!
Let us do the dirty work for you.
Do it now!
Dirty Work Wednesday.
Dirty Work.
C104.
Dirty Work.
Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Kaylee.
Hey, Kaylee, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So my boyfriend and I are doing this long-distance relationship thing, and this past weekend I was home watching Netflix, and we share the same account. So for the first time, instead of clicking on my profile, I decided to click on his. Yeah, I thought maybe there was a cool new show that I haven't seen yet, or something that he was really into. So anyways, I click on his profile, and it's a bunch of, sappy, girly, romantic movies.
Oh, okay. So it sounds like he really misses you then.
No. You don't understand. He hates movies like that. Like, when we're together, it's just like pulling teeth to get him to watch that kind of stuff.
Okay. Well, he must not hate him that much if he's watching them.
Yeah, but what I want to know is, why is he watching them in the first place? Like, is he alone watching these movies? Or is he watching them because somebody is with him?
Oh, okay. I see what you're getting at. So you think he might not be alone watching all these girly romantic movies?
I mean, I just can't see him sitting alone at home on a Saturday night watching Crazy Stupid Love by himself.
Right.
Okay, so you think maybe he's got some company over, and that's who is picking these movies?
They all sound like movies a girl would pick, not a guy.
Okay, so what movies are they? Like, are they comedies? Because a lot of guys don't mind romantic movies if they're funny.
No, they're like Notebook, Crazy Stupid Love, and the last one he watched was P.S. I Love You.
Oh, I love that movie. It is so romantic.
Okay, but that's my whole point, though. Like, do you know any guy who would watch that by himself?
No. Probably not. I would definitely say that's a date movie.
Okay, and see, that's what I'm worried about.
I got you. Okay, so you want us to find out if your boyfriend is entertaining company while watching these romantic movies then?
Yes.
Okay, and what is your boyfriend's name?
It's Greg.
Okay, and you're doing the long distance thing. Like, so where is he at? He's not in California or anything, is he?
No, he's in Decatur, which is just outside of Atlanta.
Okay, so he's still on the East Coast then?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because if we try calling him like in Idaho or something, he ain't waking up yet. All right, so we need a plan here. We could send him a text or something, maybe something like a line from one of those movies. Which one of the movies did you say you liked, Natalia?
I love P.S. I Love You. It is, like I said, it's such a great movie.
Okay, so is there like a signature line in that movie, like a nobody puts baby in the corner type line?
Okay, well, the line is actually P.S. I Love You, because the guy in the movie actually dies, but he leaves behind all these letters that he writes at the end.
Okay, so that might not work then.
Well, why don't we just text him and put, be honest, do you really like P.S. I Love You, or did you hate it?
Okay, we could do that. That would certainly get a response one way or the other, I guess. He's either going to say something mushy, like, I liked it because I watched it with you, or he's going to say, who the hell is this? And how do you know I watched that movie? So I think either way, we'll probably know right away what's going on. So let's do that. Let's send him that text now, and then we'll read what he responds with when we come back next. Okay, so Natalia did send Greg a text, and what did the text say that you sent him first?
Okay, I said, hey, it's me. I was just wondering, did you really like P.S. I Love You, or did you hate it?
Okay, and did Greg write back?
Actually, yes, several times.
Okay, what did he say?
So first he just wrote back question marks. So I wrote back, P.S. I Love You, the movie on Netflix. Did you actually like it or no? And then he wrote back, who is this? I think you have the wrong number. So I wrote, is this Greg? And he wrote, yes. Who the heck is this?
Okay.
So,
all right, so it's definitely Greg, though. All right, so let's call him, and then we'll see if he answers real quick.
Darling at random.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Greg, please?
Can I ask who's calling?
Yeah, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick, Natalia, and Shaggy on Z104. We're actually calling from Virginia Beach.
Okay. Is this a prank call or something?
Well, no, not really. Actually, the reason we were calling is because somebody told us that you've been watching some pretty romantic movies on Netflix lately. And so we were hoping you could give us a couple of movie reviews, maybe.
Was that you guys who were texting me?
Yeah, well, sort of. We heard you were the expert on romantic movies on Netflix. So we heard you watch Crazy Stupid Love, P.S. I Love You, all sorts of that stuff.
Okay, well, first of all, I didn't watch any of those movies. My sister did.
Oh, your sister did?
Did you give your sister your Netflix password?
No, she came to visit me a couple weekends ago with her boyfriend, and we actually ordered her boyfriend and I ordered the Conor McGregor fight, so she just went upstairs and watched a bunch of movies all night.
Oh, okay, all right. So that's who was watching the mushy romantic movies.
Yeah, I'm not really into that.
I don't blame you. Listen, if you want to get emotional, start crying, just watch Conor McGregor's leg snap and break when he tries to stand on it.
Did you see that? That was sick, right?
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
Okay. I have a question for you, Greg. Would you watch those mushy movies with your girlfriend?
Yeah, of course I would. I mean, hopefully she wouldn't make me do it. We really don't kind of do that, but I'd watch whatever she wants.
Oh, isn't that nice? See, do you feel better now, Kaylee?
Yes, I feel much better.
Okay, good. All right. I'm glad we could figure all this out.
Wait, you got my girlfriend on the phone too?
Yeah, Greg, we'll have to explain everything to you, so hang on the line for a second, okay?
It's Dirty Work Wednesday on the Z Morning Zoo.
What the heck are you guys doing? Trying to ruin my life and make me look like a freaking idiot?
Call 473-104.5.
Hello? Hello? For God's sake, who are you?
You're going to get it now. Hello? Dirty Work Wednesday.
So you think you can help me?
Yeah, we can help you.
Dirty Work Wednesday's on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. What can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
I have a suspicion that my husband is lying to me about something, and I just want to know why. And if I'm wrong, I don't want to have that out there in my circle of friends. So
Okay.
I'm hoping you guys...
All right. Well, slow down here. What's your husband's name?
Tom.
Okay, and how long have you been married?
So we've been married for 5. We've actually been together for like 7 years.
Okay, so what do you think he's lying about?
So basically, we live in Chesapeake, but Tom owns a condo in Virginia Beach. So he's been like trying to get rid of it. It's not happening.
Right,
So
right.
he's just like renting it out.
Okay.
So basically, he's had like a few different tenants since he started. And like, no one too difficult. But 3 months ago, this woman moved in, and I don't know her, but ever since she moved in, like there's problem after problem. Like he's always going over there, and he's like super handy. He's always going over to fix something for her, and it just...
He's had this condo as long as you've known him, right?
Yeah, he's always had it.
Well, the condo is old now, right? I mean, it's going to break. Things are going to break in a condo.
No, I know. But here's the thing. So he's super handy. I don't want to seem like super crazy, but like he will always go over there and fix stuff himself, like no big deal. But all of a sudden this new woman moves in and he's over there constantly. Like all of a sudden it's not that old.
Okay,
and
so
it just seems like...
So what do you think, this person is lying or something?
I don't know. I don't know if the person is lying or if he is, but I have asked Tom, like, what's this lady's problem? You're always over there. Like, why are you over there every, single weekend? And he's like, well, it's just because, like, she's super old. So this is where it's, like, getting a little bit, like, crazy in my head. He says that she's a super old lady, and that's the whole problem.
Okay.
So I just, like, totally accepted that. And then, like, just out of curiosity, like, I just, like, looked her up on Facebook, and the thing is that she's not old at all. I swear to God, she's, like, 41. Yeah, she's divorced. She has a teenage daughter. But when he said old lady, I mean, she's 41. That's not old.
Right.
Okay, so that's one thing. And this is where it's all getting caught up in my head. She said mutual friends. They're mutual friends, Tom and this lady. So then I'm like looking more and more stuff, and I'm like getting all caught up on Facebook, which is so stupid. But she's liking all of his posts. So she doesn't ever comment or anything, but she'll like go in and just like post after post.
I'm sure that she does that because she knows if she actually comments, it's going to show up more often, as if she just likes something. It's still pretty incognito,
Right, that's what I think. Like, she doesn't comment. She just, like, wants to, like, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Jennifer, what is this lady's name?
So her name's Lainey, but I
I had asked Tom a while back. I was like, "What's this lady's name?" And he told me her name was Elaine. But on Facebook it says Lainey, which like an abbreviation. But I feel like Elaine is like, I don't know, like an older sounding name, and that's why he said it. He wanted her to sound older.
Right. Okay. So bottom line here, you think Tom is going over there for more than just fix-it duties?
I mean, maybe. I just feel like, okay. Here's another thing. Last Saturday. He went over there, I think, at like 4:00, and he was like, "Oh, I'm just going to be a while." And he had like a change of clothes with him, and I was like, "Oh, are you like bringing dress-up clothes?" Like joking. And he was like, "No, I'm just going to stop by the cleaners and drop these off." Which, if you know my husband, this man has never once dropped off anything at the cleaners. Like not in our entire years of marriage or even dating.
Okay.
Never once been to the cleaners.
I would say that's kind of suspicious right there. So now, who do you want us to call, Tom or this Lainey person?
Well, I don't have her number, so I guess Tom, but I don't even, what do you guys say?
Okay. Well, now, did you want to stay on the line and listen, or do you want to hang up and listen on the radio?
No, I want to stay on.
Okay.
I do.
Then when we come back, what we'll do is we'll call Tom. We'll see if we can get the truth out of him while you're listening secretly, but we're going to need a plan for this one, though.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody has any ideas and you want to text us at 757-104. Now, what were some of the ideas?
Okay,
maybe the ones that we didn't go with.
Okay, here's 3 of the most popular ones.
Okay.
Pull the STD card from the local health department, was notified,
Yeah.
Say Lainey applied for a job and put him down as a reference.
And then we could ask, what's your relationship with her?
Yeah. Maybe say she's in the hospital and he's listed as her emergency contact.
Okay. These are all good ideas, by the way. It's not that we get...
Someone texted in a really good idea.
Somebody said, why don't you have Ashley call and pretend to be a friend of Lainey's who lives in the condo complex and say that she needs something fixed too, and then kind of have a conversation with him.
Yeah, they're like, since Tom is a handyman, Ashley should call him and say she was referred to by Lainey and allude to sexual acts.
Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to call. Ashley's going to pretend she lives in the same condo complex. She's friends with Lainey and say, Lainey recommended you. He said you're really handy, yada, yada, yada.
So this is really relying on if Ashley can pull this off.
Well, yes.
Oh, shut your mouth, Brandon.
Here we go.
All right, here we go indeed. All right, here we go indeed. All right, so, but remember, when he talks to you, after you ask him for the help with thing, remember to bring up and just be like, I'm so happy for you and Lainey.
Okay. Shh.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tom?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Tom. My name's Ashley. I'm actually a friend of Lainey's, and I live in the same condo complex as her. She told me to call you because I needed help with something.
Okay. What's up? What can I do for you?
So I need somebody to help me hang a picture, and I want it to be straight, and plus it's kind of a big picture. It's definitely a 2-person job, and I don't have one of those straightener thingies thing, with the little bubble inside of it.
What, a level?
Yes, a level. Do you think next time you're over you could stop by and help me? I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Perfect. And by the way, just to put this out there, I'm really happy for you and Lainey. Like, I haven't seen her so happy in a long time. Like, not since she got divorced.
Oh, well, I'm happy if she's happy, I guess.
Yeah, I was joking with her because I told her, well, I don't think I can repay Tom for his work the same way you do.
Oh, I mean, she doesn't really pay me. I own the condo, so if something breaks, I have to fix it anyway, so it's not a...
Oh, I know. I mean, I just meant, like, don't worry, I'm not going to make a move on your boyfriend or anything.
I gotcha. Okay, well, I mean, we're not really exclusive or anything, so listen, next time I'm in the area, I'll swing by, and you don't have to worry about repaying me. It'll be our little secret, unless you're a good cook.
Actually, I am. I'm a great cook.
Well, then I will try to make it at dinner time. What day's good for you this week?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, you're the one with the busy schedule.
Enough. Okay, I'm enough. I'm so sorry. Oh, my God, Tom, you fucking disgust me. How long has this been going on? Hello? Thomas, I am talking to you. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello. This is your wife? Oh, you want to explain to me how long you've been seeing this other woman? Was it before she moved in? Like, what is happening?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about right now.
Are you? Do not lie to me right now, and do not hang up. Do not run from this.
Oh, he did hang up. Jennifer, not only did it sound like he was dating that Lainey girl, it sounds like he was trying to get with Ashley, too.
Yeah, he definitely was a weirdo. He gave me the creeps.
No, I cannot believe it. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I know I'm supposed to
No.
this is what I was trying to do, but now.
Look, I don't know about you, but I'm wondering who else he's gone over to fix things for. Like, who was the tenant before Lainey?
Well, before it was a couple guys in the Navy, no one.
Ooh.
Oh, well, okay. Well, he probably didn't have to go over there and fix things, but it still sounds like something's going on. I think you just got the proof you were looking for.
Well, yeah, but I'm just I'm sorry. I just feel so stupid. I just should have known.
No. You're not stupid, and you did know, and that's why you called us. You just needed the proof. That's all.
Dirty Work Wednesday on the Z Morning Zoo.
What the heck are you guys doing? Trying to ruin my life and make me look like a freaking idiot?
Call 473-104.5.
Hello? Hello? For God's sake, who are you?
You're going to get it now. Hello? Dirty Work Wednesday.
So you think you can help me?
Yeah, we can help.
Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Sarah.
Hey, Sarah, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay. Where do I start? So I have a boyfriend named Cody, and he owns a condo over near Shore Drive in Virginia Beach, and it's actually a pretty big condo. It's got 3 or 4 bedrooms.
But you guys don't live together.
Oh no. I live in Hampton.
Okay, gotcha.
So a little over a month ago, he says, "Hey, I know this is going to sound weird, but my cousin's going to come live with me for a while. I guess she lost her job because her place got shut down, and she talked her way out of her apartment lease. So the arrangement was she's going to go live with Cody until she could get a new job, and then she's going to find a new place that was cheaper."
Okay, so this cousin is a girl.
Yes, her name is Brooke.
Okay.
When she first moved in, I thought, this is no big deal. And I actually go over there to meet her and introduce myself because, I thought it'd be a nice thing to do, and she's family and everything. And when I get over there, I discover that not only is Brooke moving in, but her roommate Taylor is moving in too. So now I'm like, okay, at first it was just your cousin, and now her friend is moving in too?
Nope. See, I already have a problem with this.
But you guys, the whole time I'm trying to be cool and the understanding girlfriend and everything. I don't want to start drama. I understand folks are having a rough time. So
I was going to say, because this is all unprecedented. People are losing their jobs, a nationwide quarantine. None of this has happened before.
Exactly. So I pull Cody aside and I talk to him about it, and he's like, sweetie, and just until they get new jobs, and then they're going to find a new apartment, and they'll be gone, and everything.
So, do we know anything about this other girl? Not the cousin, but the other girl. Where did she come from?
I know that she and Brooke were roommates, and they had an apartment together, and they both lost their jobs. I guess they worked at the same bar.
Okay, so they worked at the bar together.
I mean, it's funny how they both lost their jobs, and now that bars are back open, neither of them were offered their job back.
Right? So anyway, over the past month or so, I've gone over there a bunch of times, just to hang out and stuff, because he is my boyfriend. And every time I get this weird vibe from this Taylor girl.
Like what kind of vibe?
Not like some kind of, hey, I think I know you from somewhere kind of vibe, but just like, please go away vibe, like you're not welcome here.
Yeah, which is a load of crap because, she's the one who really doesn't belong there.
Exactly. So, I'm still trying to play cool. I'm not a super jealous person, and I don't want to be that, that crazy girlfriend, but I just get the feeling that there's something going on behind my back. Like, okay, let me give you an example. They took this picture the other day, and it was all 3 of them drinking out on his balcony, and the photo was just all 3 of them with their feet up on the balcony railing, and they were doing this cheers thing, and the caption was, "Happy little family." And I'm like, you're not in this family. Right? I just feel like there's either something's going on or somebody wants there to be something going on, but I just feel like I'm going to look like a crazy person if I go snooping around, and I don't want to look like that crazy
I got
girlfriend.
You don't want Cody thinking you don't trust him or that you're super jealous.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I don't think he would be the one to start something. I think this Taylor girl would be the person to start something.
Well, is there any chance that this girl, that Brooke, his cousin, is gay? I mean, maybe Brooke and Taylor are like a couple.
I don't know. I think I would know after hanging out with them. Neither of them comes across as gay or a couple or...
I gotcha. So, but you said you sort of trust Cody, right?
Well, of course. He's my boyfriend.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I trust him?
Well, the reason I bring it... So we're not calling him then?
Oh, no. I want to leave him out of it.
Okay. So that just leaves the cousin or this roommate. And do you have either of their phone numbers?
Oh, yeah. We were on a group text a couple weeks ago about having dinner, and I just have to figure out which one is which. Okay.
So do that, and then... Now, who did you want us to call, the cousin or the roommate?
Well, that's kind of up to you guys. Whichever you think would get answers.
Okay. Well, we'll figure that out, and then we will call one of them when we come back. So we decided we're not calling Cody. Cody is the boyfriend. We're not calling him. She said, I trust him. I don't trust this Taylor girl.
What her intentions are.
Yeah. So that's who we decided to call this morning, and I think we also have the cousin's number. So if we want to call the cousin, we could do that as well. But let's start with Miss Taylor and see what we can get her to admit to. So the cousin's name is Brooke, which is important to remember because we're going to use that as part of what we're going to try to trick Taylor into admitting here.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. Can I speak to Taylor, please?
This is Taylor.
Hey, Taylor, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick, Ashley, and Shaggy on Z104. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
So, have you by any chance been listening to our show this morning so far?
Actually, I haven't. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Want something?
No, it's nothing like that. We've actually been talking about cool ways that people who are in relationships first met. And we got a text from Brooke, and she told us we needed to call you and ask about you and Cody.
Okay.
So who is Cody?
Cody is a guy who I currently live with. Actually, me and Brooke both live with him, but it's just a temporary thing until we get a new place.
Okay, so, and now Brooke implied that something was going on between you and him, this Cody guy.
Oh my God, she did?
Yes, she did. Well, now, was she right about that?
I mean, not really. If anything's going on, it's not between me and him, but probably her and him.
What?
Her and him who?
Brooke and Cody.
Wait, I thought Brooke and Cody were cousins.
Cousins? No, not cousins. What?
So, hold up a second. So, Brooke is not related to Cody in any way?
No.
So, how do you guys know him then?
Cody was a guy who used to come into the bar that Brooke and I worked at. He was one of our regular customers that would just hang out. And sometimes we let him stay until the bar closed, and he'd walk us to our cars at the end of the night so nothing happened to us. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I think I'm going to be sick.
So hang on then. So you said if anything was going on, it was probably between Brooke and Cody. So is something going on?
Wait a minute. Why don't you tell me what's going on first? Who's that other person I just heard?
That's Cody's girlfriend. Okay. This did not turn out the way we thought. So Sarah, what do you want us to do now?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't think that we should call Brooke because, I mean, I feel like, I just have a feeling that's what Taylor is doing right now. She probably, hung up and now she's calling her. So,
well, yeah. But that means we still have a chance before Brooke calls Cody, and we could call Cody if you want, Sarah, but we need to know what you want us to do, and we need to know now. Do you want us to call him?
Honestly, at this point, I don't really care.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. Is this Cody?
Yes, it is.
Cody, listen, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick, Ashley, and Shaggy on Z104. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. So listen, we were calling you because somebody nominated you as the good guy of the week. We heard that you opened up your own home to two young women who had no place to live, no job. You've been letting them stay at your place rent-free until they get back on their feet. Is that true?
Yeah, it is. As a matter of fact, it is true, yeah.
Wow, okay. That's incredibly generous of you. So now, how did you come to find out about these women? Like, were they friends of yours? Were they maybe family friends? Okay. You think we got disconnected on that one?
No, I think somebody texted him. I mean, did you hear that long pause? I think he got like a text from somebody saying, if anyone calls you, don't answer it.
Don't answer. Yeah, you're probably right. Sarah, do you want us to try him again?
No, don't even bother. I am going to talk to him myself. This is bullshit.
Dirty Work Wednesdays on the air, 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Ashley.
Hey, Ashley, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So I have been dating this guy since like early November, and we started out kind of slow, just hanging out, and then we started dating. And things were definitely going in the direction that I wanted.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. What is this guy's name?
It's Justin.
Okay, so you and Justin got dating, going in a good direction.
Yeah, and then on New Year's Eve, we went out together and we got completely drunk, went back to his place, and basically everything happened.
Oh, okay. And by everything, you mean...
I mean everything.
Okay. So that happened then. And were we okay with this?
Yeah, I was thrilled. And I mean, here's this guy I really like, and we've been sort of just playing around, and now it's like a real thing.
Yeah, sure. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So far, this all sounds good.
It was. Until last weekend. So he has this friend from back in Chicago named Chloe, and they were supposed to see each other over the holidays, but she had got COVID, so she decided to visit him last weekend. So she came down for the long weekend.
Okay, I see. So she still lives in Chicago then?
Yes, she got in on like Thursday and then left on Sunday.
Okay.
So anyways, before she got here, I was texting him like, let me know if you want me to take her anywhere or maybe do like a girls' day with her, you know, go get pedicures and stuff like that.
Okay. Very nice gesture. I'm sure you appreciated that.
Well, actually, I wouldn't know because the entire weekend while she was here, he pretty much ghosted me.
Oh, so like completely cut off?
Yeah, so I texted him, asked him when she was getting in, and he told me, and I asked like what he planned on doing with her because it was her first time here, and he was like, no big plans. That was on Wednesday, like last Wednesday, and that was the last time he talked to me.
I see.
And the part that hurts the most was seeing him doing all the stuff with her and posting it on Instagram. Like they went to the ocean front. They had this big Mexican dinner, and all of his guy friends were there. They went up to the rooftop bar in the Maine. They had the whirlwind weekend, and not once did he bother to invite me to join them.
I got you. Well, it's like you said, it was only a weekend though, right? He probably felt rushed to show her everything.
Yeah, but you can't have one lunch and introduce me to her. Like you can't meet me out for one drink and introduce me?
Yeah.
So, Ashley, here's what I want to know. Where did this girl stay? Was it with him or did she get a hotel?
And that's the other thing. So she did not get a hotel. So she stayed with him.
But they're just friends, right?
I mean, that's what he said. But, like, how do I know that? Like, he never bothered to introduce me. And when I talked to my best friend about it, she was like, he probably doesn't want either of you to know about each other.
So you think that during her weekend here, that Justin and this Chloe girl did what you guys did on New Year's?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
So you didn't ask him? Like, I just would have asked him straight up.
I'm trying not to be like overbearing, like psycho type, but it's seriously bothering me. And I just don't want him to think I'm trying to know everything about his personal life.
Well, listen, maybe we can find out. Why don't we call him and then say, like, we have something like a long distance thank you or something like from Chicago, and then we'll find out the truth about what happened the weekend that she came for a visit, okay?
Okay.
And did you want to stay on and listen while we call him, or do you want to just hang up and listen?
No, I'll stay on.
Okay. Hang on a sec. We'll get Justin's number from you, and then we'll call him when we come back next.
Hello.
Good morning. Is this Justin?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Justin, this is Scotty and the Buzz calling all the way from K98 Rock in Chicago. How the heck are you this morning?
This is who?
This is Scotty and the Buzz from your home for the most rock, K98 Chicago. We got your phone number from Chloe.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yeah, we were doing our Love Line segment today, and Chloe asked us to call you because she wanted you to know that she had a great time visiting you down there in West Virginia.
Actually, it's just Virginia. I'm in Virginia Beach.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I can't read the Buzz's handwriting. So she told us all about her visit to see you, and she said she had the weekend of her life down there. So listen, man, what did you guys do?
Oh, I mean, basically, we kind of just hung out. Went out to eat a few nights, went out to dinner, took her to see the ocean.
Now that sounds romantic.
And hey, speaking of romance, Chloe also told us, so you guys took the friendship to the next level in the bedroom last weekend. Is that true?
Wow. She told you guys everything, didn't she?
Yeah, she sure did. So was that your first time sleeping together, or had it happened before?
Jeez, it happened once when we were in college, but Jesus, that was years ago.
And just how many times did that happen during your visit?
I mean, you could ask her, I guess.
But it did happen.
Well, you said she already told you, so yeah.
Okay, here's our last question. At any point, did you happen to mention that you're also sleeping with Ashley, the girl from New Year's Eve? Hello, Justin.
Who is this? I'm sorry. Wait, how do you know about that?
Maybe it's because I told them. Is this the reason you totally blew me off last weekend? You can screw your friend and hope I would find out about this?
Wait, what's going on right now?
Justin, this is actually the Z Morning Zoo radio show in Virginia Beach. We're on Z104. Ashley asked us to call you for Dirty Work Wednesday. She's been listening the entire time.
Okay.
So
all right.
Is what she said true? I mean, did you blow her off so she wouldn't know about you sleeping with Chloe?
I mean, yeah, pretty much. But
okay.
If it wasn't.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought. Okay, well, good luck. Don't call me or text me anymore.
Wait, hold on a second. What's the big deal here? The last time I checked, we were both single people.
We are single people. I just didn't know I was sleeping with a guy who turns around and sleeps with someone else a week later and then lies about it.
But when did I ever lie to you? I never lied to you about anything.
You lied when you blew me off to sleep with someone else.
Again, we're both single. Are we in a relationship? Because I don't remember ever having that talk with you.
Just do me a favor. Don't text me anymore.
Fine, if that's too much. Fine.
Justin, hang on. Okay. Well, all right, he's gone too. Okay. Well, let's both right one after the other. He's not wrong.
I'm sorry.
He's not wrong.
Wait a minute. I still find that incredibly deceptive, okay? She was under the impression that this was moving in the direction of like an exclusive relationship. And ew. You just slept with me, now you're sleeping with this other girl?
But they're not in a relationship.
No.
I mean, technically,
I'm sorry.
they're still single.
Again, feel like it's
not like he said, I'm in love with you and I want to be with you only.
Okay, maybe he didn't say that, but you're
Right.
still,
working, or it seemed she was under the impression, and guys, that they were headed towards a relationship. You're spending all this time with her. If you're just out there to play the field,
I would be willing.
State your intentions.
I would be willing to bet that there are women, even women, listening to this show this morning that will call up and go, "No, Nick's right. She was too assuming."
I don't know, man. Maybe, but communication is key, and to me, I feel like it's just deceptive.
Quick poll here. If you're listening this morning, because we can play a song, and then we'll do dirty work. I'm sorry, didn't EM this evening. We just did dirty work.
That's okay.
We'll play quick. I'll play a super fast song. Normally, we would play a song after dirty work, but I'm really curious what people think.
Okay.
So let's play a quick song, but call us 473-1045. Anybody who wants to call, guys, girls, whoever. Who is more in the wrong here? Her for assuming, or him for leading her on and deceiving her, according to Natalia?
Dirty Work Wednesday. Let's see Morning Zoo.
Hi, I have a little problem.
Must be out of your mind.
Call 473-104.5.
I almost didn't do it. I thought, is this in bad taste? But you know what? I went for it, and I am so glad I did.
What's the worst that could happen?
Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
This is Kristen.
Hey, Kristen, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So I need your help with something that actually goes back all the way to New Year's Eve.
Oh, wow. Okay. So time machine back a couple of weeks. Okay.
Yeah, so me and a bunch of friends joined up in this New Year's Eve bar crawl in Richmond. It was like a brewery bar crawl, that you took a bunch of places. Like, it took you to a bunch of places, and then you ended up at this bar on New Year's Eve at midnight.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. So anyway, a few of us brought our boyfriends, and I brought mine, and everything's going fine, but at the end of the night...
Hang on, I'm gonna interrupt you real quick. What is your boyfriend's name?
It's Tim.
Tim. Okay. Sorry, continue. So everything's going great.
Yeah, it's going great. And then at the end of the night, this is around last call. So all the Happy New Year stuff is over, and I'm looking around and I can't find Tim anywhere. So I'm like, has anyone seen my boyfriend? And eventually we find out he was on the bus already. I guess he was ready to go, so he just walked out to wait on the bus.
Yeah, see, so some people just can't hang. That's the problem.
Yeah, so listen to this though. When we find him on the bus, he's on there talking to this girl named Leah. And I'm like, were you going to tell us that you left? And we get into this whole fight and stuff. Anyway, so about a week later, I hear from one of my girlfriends that I need to find out what happened between Tim and Leah on the bus.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she heard something happen, so I'm like, interesting. But I didn't bring it up because the girl who told me about it, she's a liar. She likes to lie. So.
Okay, all right.
So then the next week goes by, and I'm having lunch with one of my other friends, and she's like, so what happened when you talked to Tim? And I was like, talk to him about what? And she's like, Kristen, something definitely happened on that bus.
Oh, boy. Well, let me ask you this. When you guys got to the bus, was it a rockin'? Because if so, you shouldn't have come a knocking.
You're cheesy.
No, there was nothing going on there, just sitting there.
Well, did you eventually talk to your boyfriend? Did you tell him what you heard?
Kind of. So at first I tried to trick him. I was like, so I heard from that Leah girl today that we hung out on New Year's. And he was like, oh, that's cool.
Did he look nervous when you said her name?
No, but he's a pretty good liar.
All right.
I love how everyone you hang out with is a good liar. My friend said this, but she's a liar. My boyfriend did this, but he's a liar.
So overall, though, what does your gut tell you? Do you think something happened?
I didn't until the second friend that I had lunch with said something.
Yeah, but she could have heard it from the first friend. I mean, this could all just be one big rumor that has no truth to it at all.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm sick of hearing the rumors. I just want to hear the truth.
Okay, I gotcha. And that's where we come in.
Yes.
Okay. So we could try a three-way call if you want. We could call this Leah girl and put her on with Tim, maybe.
Well, she lives in Richmond, so I don't know. She's a nursing student. I'm not sure if she'll even answer if you call her.
Okay. All right. That does complicate things. Well, how about this? Let's call her on her own, just her. And if she does answer, what we can do is we can get parts of her voice recorded, and then we'll call Tim, and we can make it sound like she confessed something to us. Then we'll see if your boyfriend either admits something or maybe just denies it vehemently. I mean, if
big
she.
Word.
Thank you. I got a word in the day calendar. By the way, I do have a backup for this in case this doesn't work.
Okay,
Because I'm thinking she says she's a nursing student in Richmond. I'm wondering if they even have school today. Or if it got canceled because they got snow too.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. This is Energy. We got a call that your power is out.
My power?
Yeah, is your power currently out where you are right now?
No, not at all.
I'm sorry, who am I speaking with?
Leah?
Thanks, Leah. So you're telling me everything is fine where you're at right now?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, well, somebody from this number called us and said their power was off.
Okay, well, it definitely wasn't me.
So everything's fine?
Yes.
Okay, sorry to bother you.
No problem.
All right, have a nice day. Okay, Shaq, let's rewind that real quick. Get me to the, very nice. Let's get to the parts, because we've just recorded that. So let me hear a little bit of this. Hang on a second. And we'll find some spots that their power was off.
Okay, well, it definitely wasn't me.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. We gotta get her saying, like, yes, no. That's the whole idea.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, hang on a second.
Leah?
Okay, we got that. Thanks, Leah. So you're... All right. And then let's use that. Mark that one, Shag.
No, not at all.
And let's mark that one. And then let's mark...
My power?
No. Yeah, is your power... We can't use that. Let's mark hello.
Hello?
Yeah. Okay. So let's see if we can use this audio.
Okay.
All right. And we're going to call Tim now. And we will try to be sneaky about this. And Kristen, you can hear us, right?
Yep, I can hear everything.
Okay. So I would... You can jump in wherever you want to. I would wait, though, until we tried to pull this trick on him. And we're going to play the recorded parts of Leah's voice that we got. So at that point, if you feel like jumping in, you can.
Okay.
So let's call up Tim.
Darling at random.
Hello?
Hey, Tim?
Yeah?
Hey, dude, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. Nick, Ashley, and Shaggy, how are you today?
Oh, I'm good. How are you guys doing today?
We're very good. Have you by any chance been listening to the show this morning at all?
This morning, no, haven't gotten a chance yet.
That's okay. So listen, we're doing a segment called New Year's Confessions. And we got a call from someone you definitely know. She told us what went down between the two of you on New Year's Eve. We wanted to hear your side of the story, okay?
Wait, who called you?
Well, let's bring her on real quick. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Your name, once again, is?
Leah?
Right. So now, Leah, you confessed that you and Tim did some naughty stuff on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
And you don't mind if we get his side of the story?
Yeah, it's fine.
Because you said it was mostly him who started all of this between you two. He's the one who initiated it.
Well, it definitely wasn't me.
Well, hold on a second. Hold on. First of all, she's lying to you. She's the one who started everything. She's the one who did all of this. You want to know the truth? You want to know what happened?
Yeah, we want to know your side of the story. Yeah.
All right, so she and I are on the bus talking, and we're both wasted, and it's late, and she just starts kind of, rubbing her hands on me, and then she's kind of, she's a little, tired, whatever. She lays her head in my lap, and I'm like, well, this is kind of a bad idea. I don't think this is a good idea. And before I know it, she's like fumbling around with my belt and zipper and trying to take my pants off.
Oh, is that how it happened, Leah?
No, not at all.
You are such a f***ing liar. You started everything. I'm the one who had to push you off of me before my girlfriend showed up.
Boy, if your girlfriend had walked in and seen that...
Trust me, she would have pushed me off the bus, thrown me off, and I would have had to walk home at best.
Okay, so to be clear, your version is that Leah got all on you and a little bit happened, but you stopped before your girlfriend showed up.
Yes, that's what really happened. Yes, I stopped everything. I didn't want anything to happen.
Okay, so how do you feel about that answer, Kristen?
I mean, at least I finally know the truth. So you're telling me that nothing happened?
I swear to God, nothing happened. That's what happened. Nothing.
Okay.
Wait. How did you get on the phone?
Oopsies.
I'm going to let Kristen explain that part to you later. So, Tim, have a good one. And by the way, that really wasn't Leah. That was just a recording of her voice. You should probably know.
Wait,
that.
what the?
That's always so awkward when we have to do it that way, but that's my favorite part. Kristen, do you feel better or worse now?
I mean, I feel like I know the truth now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I feel any better.
Yeah.
Well, do you think you're going to stay with your boyfriend after all of this?
I don't know. I just don't know why he didn't tell me, so I guess we need to just talk about all this first.
Dirty Work Wednesday on the Z Morning Zoo.
What the heck are you guys doing? Trying to ruin my life and make me look like a freaking idiot?
Call 473-104.5.
Hello? Hello? For God's sake, who are you?
You're going to get it now.
Dirty Work Wednesday.
So you think you can help me?
Yeah, we can help you.
Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
This is Kendra.
Hey, Kendra. First Dirty Work of the new year.
Yay!
What can we do for you?
Well, actually, it has to do with New Year's. I've been seeing this guy named Chris for a few months. We actually met on Halloween. And so I thought it would be a nice idea to invite him to spend New Year's Eve with me. My dad's company throws this huge party every year, and there's tons of food, free drinks, there's a band, everybody has a blast, and I've been going to it for years. So I was like, okay, invite Chris to come this year.
Okay, and what was his response?
Well, he was like, sure, sounds fun. So on Saturday, I shoot him a text telling him that I left him a ticket at the front desk of the hotel where the party is because he was going to meet me there after he got off work.
Okay.
And I get no text back from him. And I'm like, weird. But I just figured maybe he was too busy working to check his phone.
Right.
And, you know, that happens. Then the party starts, and I send him a picture in my dress. And I'm like waiting for my New Year's kiss, and he still doesn't respond. And I'm like, what? Because it's around 9 o'clock, and everyone's starting to ask if I brought a date. And I'm like, well, I think so. He's supposed to be here.
Yeah.
So I call, and I get voicemail. So now I'm starting to think something's wrong. So I send him a text basically telling him to please call me. I'm worried. Nothing. So by 11 o'clock, I just decide to bail on the party, and I go home.
Oh, wow.
So you didn't even stay till midnight?
No, I was on my couch in my jammies watching the ball go down. Ugh, it was terrible. So the next morning, I finally get a message from him on Facebook. He tells me he got home from work and overslept. He set an alarm on his phone to wake him up to get ready, but he lost his phone and thinks he left it at work.
Well, that's legit. I mean, I've left my phone at work before. Speaking of somebody who's done this, and I've had to come back and get it, like all the way from home, had to come back and get it.
Right, but I don't think that's what happened at all. I think he blew me off to go see his ex.
To go see who?
His ex.
Okay, all right. This story just got very interesting again. Okay, so you think he lied about the whole I lost my phone, all that?
Oh, yeah, I do. And here's why. I saw about a week ago that she texted him out of the blue and was like, do you have any plans this weekend?
Okay, all right. What is this girl's name, his ex?
Heather.
Heather, okay. So Heather texted him out of the blue.
Yes. So when I remember that, I checked her Twitter after he sent me that Facebook message. And on New Year's Eve, she tweeted something like, best New Year's Eve surprise ever. And then hashtag, everything old is new again.
Wow. You hate this girl. So, all right. So everything old is new again, which could mean the start of a new year.
Or it could mean, I got my ex back and we slept on New Year's together.
Yeah, that's what I think. I mean, I understand getting home from work and falling asleep, but not sleeping all night.
Yeah.
So this was this past weekend, but where are you now with Chris? Like, are you still together?
Well, I haven't talked to him since Sunday. I sent him a message that said I was really disappointed.
Okay, but you didn't bring up the ex or the lying or?
No, because I don't know if it's for sure, if he is or what.
Oh, yeah. He is.
No, she's right. No, she's right. We don't know. One random stupid tweet about the old is new again doesn't mean my ex came over and we totally did it on New Year's Eve. Okay, so what we need to know is where was he really on New Year's Eve and who was he with?
Yes.
Okay.
Because, I mean, your relationship pretty much depends on this, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
If we find out he really was with his ex and he blew you off, are you guys done?
Oh, yeah. I cannot start 2017 with another liar, so.
Okay, let me ask you a random question here because I'm going to need this info when we call him. What kind of vehicle does he drive?
He's got a pickup truck. It's red. Well, it's dark red. It's Alabama colors. He's got a license plate that says Bama TD on it.
Okay, cool. That'll help. When we come back, we're going to call him and we're going to get some answers. Now, do you want to stay on the line or do you want to hang up and listen?
Oh, no. I want to stay on the line.
Okay, cool. All right, well, we're going to call him when we come back. Remember, she thinks he was with his ex, someone named Heather. All right, everybody quiet.
Hello?
Yeah, can I speak to a Christopher, please?
This is Chris.
Hey, Chris, this is Detective Steve Gomez down at the 21st Precinct. I need to ask you some questions about a traffic incident that occurred the night of December 31st, which was this past Saturday. Now, don't worry, you're not in any trouble or anything. You weren't involved in this, but we think you might have witnessed this or been able to help us with some of the details. The reason I'm calling you is because your truck was seen near the intersection by one of our traffic cameras. So I'm trying to figure out if you saw anything. Now, you drive a red pickup, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and it's got the Alabama license plate. It's a Virginia license plate, but it says like Bama TD on it.
Bama TD3, actually. Yes, sir.
Okay, and what time would you say you were in your vehicle on Saturday night? Do you happen to remember?
I'm not 100% sure.
Well, it was New Year's Eve, if that helps. So maybe you were on your way to a party or something. Again, you're not in any trouble, I promise. We're just trying to piece together statements from witnesses.
Oh, okay. Yeah, New Year's Eve. I guess I was in my truck around 9.
9, okay. And do you remember where you were headed?
Yeah, to a friend's house.
Okay, to a friend's house. And can you possibly give me the friend's name? Because I've got to fill out everything in my report, and they want as many details as possible, I'm afraid. Do you remember what the friend's name is?
Sure. No problem. Her name is Heather.
Okay, all right. And you said she's your girlfriend, or?
No, she's just a friend.
Okay.
Well, actually, she's my ex-girlfriend. They're sort of right.
Okay, all right, ex-girlfriend. So you spent New Year's Eve with your ex-girlfriend. You're a brave man.
Yeah, we're sort of working things out.
I gotcha. Okay. And what time did you leave her place, like to come back?
Oh, I didn't leave her place till the next day.
Okay, so you stayed there then?
Yeah, I wasn't going to be on the road late night on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, of course. That's a smart call. Now, I do have one more question for you. Did you think you were going to get away with blowing off Kendra to see your ex and that she wasn't going to? This isn't actually the 21st precinct of anything. This is actually the Z Morning Zoo, and you're on Dirty Work Wednesday right now. And we have Kendra on the line with us. I'm sure she's got some questions for you.
Oh,
Yeah. If you didn't want to go to the party with me, why couldn't you just be a fucking man about it and tell me? But no, you had to run off with your pathetic crybaby ex instead. You know she's using you, right? You know she's just going to keep you around until she finds somebody new, and then she's going to ditch you again, right?
Okay, that's not what happened, okay?
Right.
Look, Kendra, I told you I wasn't sure about going to the party.
No. You said you'd think about it. Then you said, I'm in. Then you blew me off without even a fucking phone call. I thought you ran that stupid truck into a fucking ditch.
Okay. What made you think that I wanted to spend New Year's Eve with your fucking dad and all his friends at some stupid party with all these old rich people?
Oh, we didn't have to do that. That's not even the point. We could have stayed home and watched movies on the couch. I wouldn't have cared. I just wanted to spend it with you. But instead, you went back to your lying, crybaby ex-girlfriend so she can make you fall for her again, and then
all over you. Well, I hope you got what you wanted. Have a great new year, okay? You're already off to a great start.
How's your mental health? I'm listening with Solomon Thomas.
The whole situation just hit me really hard. I wasn't really enjoying life anymore. Didn't have that kind of purpose in life anymore. And so when I kind of got to that state in my life, I really realized I needed help, that I really needed to go see a therapist or talk to someone or get professional advice. And after I did that really kind of changed my life and really helped me figure out how to deal with my.
Hi, who's this?
This is Brad.
Hey, Brad, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So I'm dating this girl who I really like. Her name's Jamie. And so this past weekend, I go over to her apartment for the first time because she wanted to make dinner and just kind of chill out and watch football with me, which I thought was awesome, right? So yeah. I get over there, and she introduces me to her roommate, Alicia. So she says hi, she grabs some stuff, and then she tells Jamie that she'll see her tomorrow. And I'm thinking, okay, she's going over to a friend's house to spend the night, which that gets me thinking maybe Jamie asked her for privacy, which makes me even more excited because now I'm thinking, maybe tonight's the night we finally have sex, right?
All right, then. Bye, Alicia.
Well, except before she leaves, and Jamie's in the bathroom at this point, by the way, this girl, Alicia, gets to the front door and she turns around and says to me in this really quiet voice, "You don't remember me, do you?" And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And then she goes, "You don't remember me, do you?"
Biggest nightmare. That's my biggest freaking nightmare right there.
Right? So I'm like, yeah, I remember you, which is a total lie. And she looks at me and she goes, "Well, I won't say anything if you don't." And then she kind of like lets out this laugh as she shuts the door.
Oh my God. How creepy is that?
When she laughed, did it sound like this?
yeah, maybe she was a witch.
No, it was like this ugly, quiet laugh.
Okay. But it was definitely evil, like the fruits of the devil.
I don't know. Man, it just bothered me for the rest of the night.
Okay, so that was when? What day was that?
Saturday night. It was the night of the Alabama-Georgia game.
Okay, and to this point, you haven't heard anything about it from either of them? Like, your girlfriend didn't say, "Hey, so my roommate told me about the thing."
Nope, and I even brought it up with her a couple of times. I texted her this week, and I was like, "So I hope your roommate wasn't mad at me for coming over." And then Jamie's like, "No, she was fine." And then later on, I'm like, "Did she say anything about me?" And she's like, "No."
Okay.
So if you had to guess what she was talking about, what do you think it was?
Well, I mean, that's it. I have no idea at all.
So there's no chance that maybe you and her one night, you met at a bar, you got drunk, you ended up sleeping with each other?
Not a chance.
Okay.
She's probably a really nice girl, but she's not anything close to my type.
So there's no chance you slept with her?
No chance.
Okay.
I wonder if maybe she had a friend you slept with. Like maybe she walked in on you with her or something.
Yeah, well, whatever it was, it sounds sinister. Like the whole "I won't tell if you won't tell" part. Yeah. That sounds like either you robbed a bank together or you did it with each other in a porta potty at a Florida Georgia Line concert.
Well, I've never robbed a bank, and I don't really like country music. So
okay, so you'd like to know what it is that you supposedly did with this Alicia girl, and you'd like to find out before her roommate does.
Yes, please, because if it's really bad, I don't know if I can ever go back over there when she's around.
Right. Okay, so we can find out for you. There's two things we need to get around first, though. First of all, can you be sneaky enough to get her phone number for us, the roommate?
Yeah, I guess I can get it from Jamie, but, I mean, she's going to ask me why I want it.
Just tell her that you want, like, Christmas shopping advice or something, sweet to get for her, and you thought her roommate could help.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, we've done this before. Now, the second thing is, this is kind of big. Whatever we get her to tell us, it's going to be on the radio. So, I mean, if you really did rob a bank or really did make love in a porta potty at a Florida Georgia Line concert, everyone's going to hear about it.
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't really think about that part.
However, I mean, how many people know who you actually are? I mean, all we even know at this point is that you're a dude named Brad. That's it. So you are still pretty anonymous in a sea of Brads at this point. So, look, send the text. Get us the number. We'll call Alicia when we come back. We got her number, right?
Yeah, we do.
All right, so we're about to call Alicia. This is the roommate. What we're going to do is we're going to tell her that we had already talked to Brad, and he told us the story of how they knew each other before. And then we're going to ask her, what's your side of this whole thing? Maybe we can get the story out of her that way. And let's put Brad on, but tell him before you put him on to keep quiet.
Keep quiet.
Yeah, thank you.
Calling at random.
I honestly, if it wasn't them sleeping together, like I said before, unless they robbed a bank or something together, I don't know what this could have been.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Alicia, please?
This is Alicia.
Hey, Alicia, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick, Ashley, and Shaggy on Z104. How are you this morning?
Hey, guys. I'm good. How are you?
Oh, wow. All right. Great. I'm glad to hear you're awake.
Great.
We don't know. Have you had a chance to listen to the show this morning yet?
I haven't really. I work from home right now. I'm not really essential or whatever, so my living room is my office.
Okay.
But I really miss listening to you guys every morning on the way to work.
Oh, that's nice. We missed you, too. So here's what we've been talking about this morning. We said, what's the most awkward moment you've ever had on a date? And so we got a call from Brad, who is dating your roommate, Jamie. And Brad told us about how you guys knew each other from before and how you both promised you would keep it a secret. And we had to call you because I have to say, I thought that was super cool that you agreed to just keep the whole thing to yourselves.
I mean, I'm sure it wasn't his proudest moment, for sure, and I wasn't exactly innocent either. So,
well, that's funny. You said he definitely used those exact words, not my proudest moment. So we heard the story from his perspective, but we would love to hear it from yours as well. So take us to the beginning of the story, if you don't mind.
Okay, well, I don't know where he started the story. Was it at the party?
Yes, it was at the party.
Okay, so a mutual friend of ours was having a Halloween party, and this was obviously a few years ago before the quarantine and everything else. I think it was probably 4 years ago.
Yeah, he said it was 4 or 5 years ago. He couldn't remember either.
So anyways, he comes to this costume party covered in green body paint, dressed like the Hulk. And I was really into him the whole night anyway because he had this incredible body. So we keep running into each other, and he probably told you that I was dressed up as Hermione from Harry Potter. And he keeps whispering in my ear about how he has all these fantasies about having sex with Hermione. I guess it was always a fantasy or something. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a school uniform thing.
I guess.
So at the end of the night, I tell him I'm going back to my apartment. And if he wanted anything to happen, he'd have to follow me. So he did.
Okay. So far your stories match up.
So we get back to my apartment. And at the time, I was married still. And my husband was working nights at a warehouse for FedEx. So he was gone. And every once in a while, there would be a night where he would finish early. And then he'd come home a little bit early. But it was probably once a month.
Oh, God.
So we get back to my apartment, and we decide we're definitely having sex, but I tell him he has to wash off all the green paint because I am not trying to wash the bed sheets covered in green body paint.
Okay.
He jumps into the shower, and I'm still in bed, still in the costume because he told me to leave it on. He walks out of the shower, butt naked, comes into my room, and we hear keys in the front door. It's my husband. Well, I live on the first floor. So we open the window and we start punching out the screen. And finally, the whole thing pops out. He jumps out the window completely naked. And I throw his clothes out the window and he runs through the parking lot all the way to his car, butt naked.
All right, so what happened with your husband? Did he catch you?
Well, luckily, he went to the kitchen first, got a drink, and then he comes into the bedroom. And I tell him, I just got back from Carrie's party. I think someone tried to break in while I was gone because the screen has popped out.
Well, that's quick thinking. So what did he do?
He starts looking around the apartment to see if anything was missing. And I told him I already checked. Everything looks fine. And then he tells me that we need to file a police report. And I'm like, Well, nothing was missing, and the window was never open because I made sure it was locked. So I convinced him not to call.
Wow. Okay, so that's your version of the story. Okay. Wow, great story. So, yeah, that's pretty much what he said, too. Now, do you ever plan on telling your roommate any of this?
I mean, if he ever decides that he wants to tell her, that's fine. But I don't plan to.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, listen, thanks for sharing your side of this awesome story.
Yep, no problem.
All right, have a good day today, okay?
Yep, you too.
Okay, so, all right, so you were sort of right there, Brad. Technically, you never slept with her.
Oh, my God. You guys, I cannot believe that that's the same person. I mean, not to be rude or anything, but she looks a lot different now.
You mean without the schoolgirl uniform and the magic wand?
No, I mean, she's a lot bigger than I remember. Like, I'm not trying to sound like a jerk, but she looks way different now.
So her story was real, though. This did happen.
Yes, unfortunately it did.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, she looks way different.
Yeah, yes, you have mentioned that. So that's why you don't remember her, though.
I guess so, yeah.
Can I give you a piece of advice, Brett? Next time you see her, don't tell her she looks way different than you remember.
Oh, yeah, I don't plan on bringing it up ever again, to be honest.
Dirty Work Wednesday.
Hello?
Dirty Work Wednesday. The Z Morning Zoo.
Hi, I have a little problem.
Must be out of your mind.
Call 473-104.5.
Almost didn't do it. I thought, is this in bad taste? But you know what? I went for it, and I am so glad I did.
What's the worst that could happen?
Dirty Work Wednesday's on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
This is April.
Hey, April, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
I think I need you guys to do that ghost hunter thing for me.
Oh, you want us to ghost hunt for you? Did you get ghosted?
I mean, I guess not exactly, but it's kind of the same thing, I think.
Okay, so tell us what happened.
All right, well, I was sort of seeing this guy named Corey, and, I kept it really casual, no pressure, just, fun dates,
Right, of course. So what happened?
2 weekends ago, a bunch of us went out to this guy's house for, fireworks or whatever, because it was 4th of July weekend, and, like I said, we were both just really into each other, so we get dropped off at my apartment, and, we both had a lot to drink, so I asked him if he wanted to just spend the night. He was like, only if you want me to. I don't want to put any pressure on you and stuff. So I said, well, why don't you just spend the night, but we make an agreement that we won't have sex because, we're both kind of drunk. And he loved the idea. He was just like, that's a great idea. That way we don't mess anything up that we have going. Okay. And so, I thought he was really just totally okay with the idea.
Why do I feel like you're about to tell us that you had sex anyways?
No, we didn't have sex at all. He spent the night, and, we definitely, of course, made out and, messed around a little bit. But the next day, we both talked about how glad we were that we waited and, didn't do anything foolish, when we were drunk and everything. And he kind of admitted that we liked each other. And, it was the first time in my life that I felt like I made a smart, grown-up decision in a relationship,
Okay. So at some point this changed then?
Yes, almost immediately. The very next day, I texted him and I was just like, hey, I'm off tomorrow if you want to catch a movie or something. So he just doesn't text me back till late that night, and he's like, oh, sorry, I was so busy, I just saw your text, maybe next time. So I didn't think much of it, but then I was kind of stuck in this, okay, his move kind of mode, you know, and it just basically, never happened.
So you were sort of waiting for him to ask you to do something before you hit him up again?
Yeah, because I had just done it, and he obviously, I guess, didn't want to, so I'm not going to be all over him okay, well, what about next week? Or, start stalking him or anything.
I think you did the right thing. You made an offer, he declined. Now, if he really is interested, he'll get a hold of you.
Right, but he just, he never did.
Okay, so in this case, you didn't get completely ghosted, because if you were to write this guy today going, hey, my house burned down, he'd probably write back.
Yeah, but whatever interest he had in me seems to have just completely disappeared, and I just want to know why, because I just, I could understand if we slept together, and that was all he wanted, and he got it, so he stopped calling me, but we didn't even do that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the fact that you didn't sleep with him is the reason he lost the interest.
You know what? I mean, that's possible, but most guys I know would stick around and try to, like, conquer that planet. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of guys would... No, I'm serious. A lot of guys would see it as a challenge that they would want to, like Shaggy said, the chase would stick around.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I thought, to be honest.
So our mission today is to find out why this Corey guy suddenly lost interest in you after he spent the night with you and you didn't give it up.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Boy, I would love to hear your theories on this one on our text line, 757-104. If you could think of a reason, what do you guys think?
I mean, maybe he saw a picture of somebody in her room and was like, oh my God, she's friends with my ex or something.
Do you really want to know what I think? I actually think that maybe she farts in her sleep. No. But listen. Not like the loud farts, like the silent but deadly one.
Okay, get your guesses in right now, 757-104, because we're going to find out when we come back next.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. Is this Corey?
Yeah, it is. Who's this?
Corey, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick, Ashley, and Shag on Z104. How are you?
Pretty good. How are you guys?
Good. We're good. So listen, we're doing this topic this morning about surprising reasons you lost interest in people you were dating. And one of your friends, and I'm not going to say who, told us we needed to call you to hear about April.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah. This person told us that there was some April girl, and you guys were sort of seeing each other, and then something happened. Is that right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay, so what was it?
I really don't think it's something you can put on the radio.
No, it's cool, man. Like, anything really bad, we can bleep out.
Who told you about this?
A friend of yours who did not want to reveal his name, but he gave us your phone number. I mean, we called you. That's why we called you.
I bet I know who it was.
Who?
Mike?
Maybe. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. But listen, what happened with the April situation? That's what we really want to know.
Oh, jeez. All right. So this girl, April, and I, we're seeing each other for a few weeks, and things are going really good. And so one night I ended up staying over at her place, and we were both really drunk. And so I wanted a glass of water before I went to bed. Like I said, we were both really drunk, and I was dehydrated. And I'm like, I know I'm going to get a hangover next morning. So I'm laying in bed, and she puts a glass of water on the nightstand by me. So I drank some of it. It's great. Didn't think of anything. Except her room was really dark, so I was worried I was going to knock over the glass of water on the nightstand and spill it all over my watch and my wallet, and the things in my pocket.
Right.
So I put that stuff in a drawer, top drawer of her nightstand. I put the stuff in the top drawer and went to bed.
Okay.
So the next morning we wake up and we're lying in bed, we're talking, hanging out, it's great. She goes to take a shower, and I start getting dressed and, put my clothes on, and I'm getting my watch and my wallet and my phone out of her nightstand. And, and all right, no joke, it was literally the biggest I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh no!
Oh no! Are you serious?
I am dead serious. I almost touched it. The thing is massively huge. I don't even understand it.
Huge, like a summer sausage, or bigger?
No, it's way bigger than any of that.
Okay.
It took up the whole drawer. Like it wrapped around. She had to get some kind of angle to get it in the drawer to begin with.
Yeah. I wonder how much angling she had to get used to get it in.
All right. Don't finish that sentence. Okay, so you saw she had a little battery-operated friend then.
It's not little. Nothing was little about this thing.
Okay. So what did you do?
Well, I got dressed and I left.
Okay.
Now, is this the reason you lost interest in April, though? Like, is this the reason you stopped seeing her?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, why? Because she had a sex toy?
No, not because of the toy itself, but it's like, I kept thinking, I mean, I'm a normal guy and all, but how the hell am I supposed to compete with that thing,
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you already know going in that you're never going to be able to live up to the size of that thing.
Well, size, the stamina, and all that.
Yeah. So you just sort of gave up then.
I mean, you should have seen this thing.
Okay.
Really.
Okay. All right. Well, now we know the April story.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably not a great thing for radio, you know?
Yeah, probably not.